Alright, let's get started on the big Bowie build. The first thing we have to do is get this handle off of here. Now, I've looked at it really close. I see absolutely no pins in it. It's scraped the top here. It appears to be just held by epoxy. And no pins down here. No through pins, nothing like that. Anywhere in there. So, this is stacked leather, or what passes as leather, with some little brass spacers in there. Now, the best way to do this, the only way I know, let's just go ahead and have a little fun. Now, these Chinese imports, I don't like them. That's what I think of them. Look at that. Now that is not a tang. Okay, now I can see that this is screwed on there. It's threaded on there. So we can thread that off of there. Alright, let's keep going. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, not at all proper. Now, being is this is I'm pretty sure this is leather, so it's gonna have to come off. I'm gonna have to heat it and take it off. First we'll take this off. Now this is just the first step. I'm gonna do a start to finish all the way through. Yep, see that right there? See how skinny that is? That's about the size of a hidden tang I do on a little tiny J&L Skinner. That is not proper whatsoever for a big Bowie knife. So, let's get it the rest of the way apart. Hang on, I'm going to put it in the vise and take this off first. See if we can't unthread that. Alright, we got our handy dandy American made vice grips. See if we can get this off without breaking it, because I don't want to lose the length. Let's see if I can find a wrench that'll fit on there. Hang on. There we go. That's easier. 13/16. Now, since this is the beginning of the video, which will probably be several parts, I will tell y'all this is going to be duplicated in Alabama Damascus. And this will not be used. This is going to have a crown elk stag handle. And it's going to be awesome. This is not awesome. Now we need to see if this is real brass or not, because this will be the same thing probably. And like I said, we're not going to use this again. So let's move this for just a minute. If it's real brass, I may reuse it at some point with something else, but not on this build here. Let me get a file. Made in USA file. Alright, as far as I can tell, that is brass. It's heavy, like brass is supposed to be. Okay, so we'll just put that to the side for now. Now this piece here, this is epoxied in there. That's already loose. I'm gonna get the torch, get this hot, and it should turn loose, and we'll just throw this in the garbage. Be right back. Alright, let's heat this up and see if we can get this piece off of there right quick. It's quickly getting dark outside. So I'm going to have to get inside here in just a minute. Try to get the metal hot. The more I think about this brass piece here, I'm probably not going to use that either. I've got some really good brass. It's not that thick, but I think it'll work. Much better than what that stuff is. Now keep in mind, this blade's not going to be used again. This will turn into a pattern. Chinese stuff will stink up my shop. There we go. Ow. Dadgummit. See that? I just cut my arm on that tip right there. Well, that's a good cut too. Hang on. Let's get the band-aids out. Or big band-aids. Doggone it. Alright, here we go. I'm all patched up. It's more of a big, deep scratch than a cut. No big deal. Not worried about it. It happens. when you build knives, play with sharp things, you're going to get cut, scratched, beat up. That's just part of it. So anyway, I got the leather, so-called leather thing off of there, and the finger guard, and I'm telling y'all, you cannot get much cheaper than that. I mean to tell you, that's cheap. So I made the decision, this that brass finger guard, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to do something else. I think I said on the last clip, I've got some more brass I'm going to use. It's going to be a full tang with a finger guard, which it will be just maybe 1/8 of an inch on either side, like my fingers are here, for the new brass finger guard. And look at that, that's junk. But anyway, that's why I taped that blade up, so I wouldn't cut myself, and the very tip wasn't taped up, and that's where I cut myself, so I taped that up. Oh well, it's okay. Now we're going to call this part 1, because I'm going to put it away for right now. And I've got a full day tomorrow over at the doctor's and all that kind of stuff, so we'll get back on it here in a couple days. I've got several knives to build that's already in front of this one, but I'm trying to do as much as I can at one time. Everything flows together and it just seems to work better. So thank y'all for watching part 1 of the big Bowie knife build, and I will see y'all next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see y'all next time.